What binds these footballing greats together beyond just the love for the beautiful game? Well, it's a love for anime. To be precise, one particular anime.
走り出すのさすぐにためらうことはないただゴールを振り向かず追いかければいい緑のフィールドでは一人じゃないさその勇気合わせて突き進んでゆけファイティング立ち向かえどんな苦しいこといつか輝く夢へと変えてジャイン大空に翼を広げたらきっと飛び立てるから
Tsubasa, known as Captain Majid in the Middle East, Super Campeones in South America, and Flash Kicker in North America. A manga which began in the early 80s, created by Yoichi Takahashi, then inspired by the heart-stopping, gravity-defying anime that was Captain Tsubasa. And later on, by Hungry Heart, Wild Striker. Tsubasa's journey began in a small Japanese town, where his fondness for the beautiful game was visible from a young age. Indeed, it was only because he was carrying a football with him that he survived when a bus crashed into him. It's been all about the rise and rise of Tsubasa, as he takes underdogs Nankatsu to the high school championships, where they battle against teams led by Genzo Wakabayashi and Kojiro Hyuga, who later on become key parts of the Japanese national team, led by, you guessed it, Captain Tsubasa. The underdog's journey is one of trial and tribulation and heartfelt emotions, coupled with gravity-defying goals and moves you won't see in real-life soccer, but which leave you salivating for more when seen in an anime. From Tsubasa's famous drive shooter, a kick quite similar to the knuckleball technique, to Hyuga's tiger shot, which is pure power, the series has inspired a number of intriguing and awe-inspiring moves, which you can't help but try and practice even though they are impractical in a world ruled by the laws of physics.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. Not me, I had to hustle. Now I'm getting money like hustle did, making them sacrifice.走り出すのさすぐにためらうことはないただゴールを振り向かず追いかければいい緑のフィールドでは
Indeed, if you scroll to Sergio Aguero's Instagram feed, you'll find Tsubasa Ozura's face peeking out of a pair of shin guards, once which he wore during a crucial Manchester derby while recovering and coming back after a lengthy injury. What followed couldn't have been more poetic, as keeping in tune with Tsubasa's legend, the big man scored a stunning strike against the Red Devils, leading his team to victory. Later on, a jubilant Aguero was seen giving away those same shin guards to a lucky fan on Twitter. Fernando Torres is one who has no qualms about making his love for the manga and anime known. Hidetoshi Nakata is one who does not even watch the game in real life, preferring instead to follow the journey of Tsubasa Ozura through the pages of the manga. Such is his affection and obsession with their story.
It's just about beginning, so I didn't have any heroes. any dream teams because I didn't know. But there was a cartoon. It's called Captain Tsubasa. And when I read it, I really loved the football. Then actually I was thinking about playing baseball or football. Then I chose a football.
Alessandro Del Piero is another whose love for their anime is well known. When he received a portrait drawn by series creator Yoichi Takahashi, it went on to adorn his social media feed and become the display picture for quite a while. When Yoichi Takahashi began the series in the early 80s, the country of Japan only had a semi-professional soccer league, and even the creator himself wondered whether the beloved game of baseball would draw a better audience. Thankfully, Takahashi himself got the footballing bug as he realized the global draw of the beautiful game and has set his heart and soul upon Captain Tsubasa. The rest, as they say, is history. Soon Japan had its own competitive professional league, and with interest came investment, helping the sport rise and rise again until the Blue Samurai finally made it to the World Cup in 1998, the next edition of which was co-hosted by the country with South Korea. It even had a promotional anime starring Tsubasa and his compatriots in a playoff-style run to the World Cup finals against the rest of the world, titled Flash Kicker Road to 2002. Since then, the Blue Samurai has been a permanent fixture at every FIFA World Cup, going on to win the women's edition of the same in 2011. Indeed, when the country beat the South American heavyweights Colombia in 2018, Takahashi remarked how they had used a technique known as the birdcage in the series, and the fandom let out a collective gasp as they saw life imitate art once again. If one were to go beyond the omnipresent series, then the Japanese show called Hungry Heart Wild Striker, about an orange-haired, hot-headed forward who joins the perennial underdogs and leads them to prefecture glory, followed by a strong showing in the national tournament as he battles an emotional crisis and family heartbreak while trying to follow in the footsteps of his brother who plays for AC Milan, while also trying to maintain his own distinct sense of identity, is more realistic, while also having the same bittersweet tones that animes and mangas are known for. Though not as well known as its compatriot, this series became a cult favorite in countries like India, where Animax came into the picture through the channel Animax, inspiring a generation of youngsters to get into the sport, while slowly helping build footballing culture in the nation. Created by Yoichi Takahashi again, the artist states that his hope for writing a series about a striker was to inspire the next generation of fans and players to follow in the footsteps of the orange-headed mad lad and become forwards themselves, a position which Japan has been notoriously lacking in the past. Looking back, one of the major reasons for Captain Tsubasa's success is the international nature of the manga. A boy from Japan who moved to the top league in Brazil, leading his club to victory against a rival who invoked images of Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, to the streets of Spain where he joins Catalan giants Barcelona and is taken under the wing of Rivaldo, reminiscent of Messi being mentored by Ronaldinho, to his compatriots' journey in Germany, France and Italy, where they eventually face off against one another. The series has a truly international flavor, and it made you believe that if you tried hard enough, if you broke past your limits, you too could be there, shining bright on the green fields of grass alongside Captain Tsubasa and his teammates.